Good evening. Welcome to RPTV News. I'm Craig Stagner coming to you from the JK Auto Repair Studio. JK Auto Repair is a full-service car care provider located in Ozark, Missouri, 2301 Selmore Road. Tell John and Zach that you heard about him here on ORPTV. This is the All Parts Auto Salvage midweek show. All Parts Auto Salvage has two locations in Springfield to serve you. 425 East Kearney is the parts store. 2600 North Benton is the salvage yard. With those two locations and a network of other salvage yards, they can find any part you need. Even if they don't have it, they can get it. And they do offer a lifetime warranty. Let All Parts Auto Salvage help you fix your car. I want to thank our sponsors, of course, that make this possible. JK's and All Parts, Hillbilly Speedway in Fair Grove, Hodges Tree Trimming, Finkbeiner Transfer and Storage, Home Sweet Home Realty, Renee Frizzell. Not only is she the prettiest realtor you'll ever find, she is amazing at it. We just love working with her. Rochelle Summers, Toys for Tots, going to be doing that Christmas drive here before you know it, coming up again. Appleton Imaging, Missy and David Baker, Sigs and Swigs and Nixa, DTA Bear Paws and Gloves, Twister Alley Raceway in Butterfield, Missouri, and the Missouri Motocross Hall of Fame. Well, we're going to unplug this here real quick because we have a special guest joining us. We've already got him on the line, so we're going to plug in here. And we are going to be joined by, in just 1 second, Mr. Kenny Foster. Kenny is going to be talking to us about a special event coming up here. So let's try getting this sound over here, and hopefully let's see how this works. Kenny, how are you doing tonight?
Doing good.
Good. Let's see. We're going to try this. Now, bear with us, folks. This is the first time we've ever tried this live, so we're going to see. Hopefully, this will all work out great. Kenny, there's a special event coming up in a few weeks. We've been in talks about it for a couple weeks now. Tell us, what event is it that's going on? When is it? And where is it?
August 28th, historic Bolivar Speedway. We're going to bring karting back to the venue there. It hasn't been there since 2010, and we've got an awesome field of drivers lined up for this event. Got the top kart drivers in the country coming there.
So August 28th, historic Bolivar Speedway, and this is going to be go-karts. We have racing at E3 and Twister Alley Raceway every weekend, and State Line Speedway, some different dirt tracks, but this is actually going to be on the asphalt. So a lot of speed there, won't there be?
Run the full track with it. Scheduled this on an off night from those other tracks. Didn't want to interfere with their schedules. And some of the drivers and everything are actually coming from Twister. They race at Twister and everything to run this event. So
great. So this won't be competing with them. So we're going to see some of the dirt track go-kart racers on the asphalt. What kind of speeds do you think you might be able to get on the asphalt track?
I think we're probably going to be pushing about 80 miles an hour.
80 miles per hour in a go-kart. That is going to be something else, won't it?
It'll be fun.
So you've told me that you have a pretty good list of names. Do you have some of those names that we might recognize that are willing to say, yep, put us down, we're going to be there, put us in ink?
I'll give you a few names. I actually just talked to Dylan Bates about an hour ago, and Dylan confirmed he had already told me he would be there. He was trying to work out his race schedule, make sure he didn't have anything scheduled on that date, and he doesn't. So Dylan Bates from Fair Grove's planning on being there. If anybody's done business in the past years with Russell Karting, you know Troy Garner. Troy's got a lot of years of racing experience, dirt and asphalt both. Troy Garner's coming. We got Christopher Stowe, who races regularly at Twister. Let's see. Let's look here. We've got Chad Smith. Chad actually runs Modified. Chad goes to Twister almost every weekend with his kids or himself and everything racing. And for those locals, I'm sure you all know Kevin Stalker. Kevin's been around the sport a long time. Kevin's another driver that's going to be there as well. And there's several, but I'll add that list and everything later on.
So we've got a real who's who of racing. Some of the dirt track racers from Twister, some folks that have probably raced at E3 and State Line, as well as some stock car racers. How many different classes are you looking to have at this event?
We'll actually race and run one class. It's for adults. I feel like we need to get our ground set with this. I don't really want to put juniors on that big of a track.
Okay.
There's a lot of this event. If we put on a good show, everything goes good. I look for somebody to put together an asphalt track that we can actually run the junior kids on, and maybe be a little bit slower speeds and everything for us to run on in the future. But we got a lot to prove with this event.
Well, I think it's going to be great. It's going to be exciting. We've already talked. ORP TV is going to be one of the sponsors of this event, and hence you being here to make the official announcement. And it really means a lot to us that you would let us be the one to break the news of this exciting, really groundbreaking asphalt go-kart racing in the Ozarks. Who are some of the other sponsors that you have lined up? Are you ready to get some of those names, or is that still kind of in the works?
It's kind of in the works. I've got a couple of everything that are committed and are there, but I want to, again, as we progress along the next couple of weeks, make those announcements.
So there's still, even though, so we have what we know right now for you fans is to mark your calendar. Saturday, August 28th, historic Bolivar Speedway, a virtual who's who of racers, especially go-kart racers, going to be on the asphalt track running upwards of 80 miles per hour. ORP TV is going to be there. We're going to be one of the sponsors. I'm sure that we'll get a lot of video, a lot of pictures, some interviews. And there's going to be more names added to it. You've got right now Dylan Bates, Troy Garner, Chris Stowe, Chad Smith, Kevin Stamper, and more to be named. So there's a lot more to this. So you definitely want to stay tuned. Am I right?
Correct.
All right. And if they have questions about that, where would our fans go to get any of those questions answered right now? Where would be the best place for them?
They can either give me a call at 417-234-4784 or email me at foster.kenny@gmail.com.
All right. So 417-234-4784 or foster.kenny at, what was that? Gmail. Okay, at gmail.com. We'll put this in the comments. I'm making notes as we go along there. A little cheat sheet for myself. So we'll put all this in here. And if for any reason you don't get that, send us a message and we'll definitely get with Kenny about that. Hey, I appreciate you so much, and ORP TV, we are super excited to be partnering up with you, Kenny, and with Historic Bolivar Speedway and this first asphalt event coming up just a little over 3.5 weeks away.
It's an honor to have you guys on board with us.
It means a lot to us, Kenny. Thank you so much, and thanks for joining us. We'll be talking to you a whole lot more, hopefully maybe in studio or something in the coming weeks as we get closer.
We can do that.
All right. Thanks, Kenny.
Thank you.
All right. I don't know about you, but I'm really excited about that. Going to be a lot of fun having this event coming up August 28th at the historic Bolivar Speedway, the first ever asphalt racing. Now, talk about things that are going on here. We've got a big one. Loretta Lynn's. Let's see. We're trying to get this off. There we go. We got that closed out. Loretta Lynn's, the AMA Amateur Motocross Association 40th anniversary. This is going on at the Loretta Lynn's motocross track. This is Hurricane Mills. Races going on. Started on Monday with the testing day. Yesterday was the first day of racing. Going on in today. Well, let me tell you about some of the people that we have here. This is one of the girls that we sponsor. She's absolutely just a sweetheart. She's running the girls 11 to 16 class. Had a really bad gate pick today. Had picked 39th, had a bad start, but she finished 7th this morning out of 40 plus girls. Only going to get better from here because she'll have a lot better gate pick. ORP TV girl from Olive Branch, Mississippi, Kinsey Bricado. Now, racing in the veteran 30 plus class out of Bolivar, Missouri. He's one hell of a hair scramble rider. He's got an event going on up at his place this weekend. I know that Jeff Ott is overseeing it because Vince Metter is in Hurricane Mills. He is riding that veteran 30 plus class. They raced today. I didn't get the results of that because I was out running some errands, but they raced at 12:30. And then here's another one of our buddies from Clever, Missouri, Gavin McCoy. He is there. He is riding the 65cc 7 to 9 limited class. There's also an unlimited class, and he is an alternate. Didn't qualify for the main event on it, but he is an alternate, so he very well could be running that event also. But he is in the main event for the 65cc 7 to 9 limited. Also in that veteran 30 plus class out of Springfield, Missouri, Steve Semino on the Suzuki there. So two guys from the Springfield area running the veteran 30 plus. One of our girls that we've been friends with for a long time had a birthday last week. Just think the world of her. Mariah Alverson. She is an alternate, one of the top 10 alternates for the women's class. So she's there, hoping that she'll get a chance to jump in on this. So congratulations to Mariah. And on a Husqvarna out of Cape Girardeau, Missouri, in the Masters 50 plus class, Donald Rice. So quite a few riders from this, and not only those that are from the Missouri Ozarks area, plus our girl Kinsey. There are a lot of riders that are familiar to the Arena Cross series that have come in and ridden this, that are from Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, such like that. If you're interested in watching these events, it's 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. every 30 minutes. There's a new moto. Going to start up tomorrow again at 7 a.m. We have, if you scroll down, you'll look for that logo that we have posted of the Loretta Lynn's, and we have a timeline. We have the Thursday, Friday, Saturday of our particular racers, but you can go to their page also and find the overall schedule for all the racing. So this is on racertv.com. racertv.com. You can click over onto that. You can go to link to it on their Facebook page, but it's free. That's what's really cool, is you don't have to subscribe. You don't have to have any other feature. You can just racertv.com, click on it, boom, you're watching it. And they don't have it set like say Peacock does, where you can't watch your Monster Energy Supercross on your big screen. You can plug it right in, air it, run the AirPlay to your TV. You can watch the race for free on your big screen. Really, really cool thing going on. Spokes BMX, no racing tomorrow because they've got big things going on over at Spokes BMX. This is a look at some of the work that they're doing. Here's your starting gate. Finish line down here. This track runs, man, it's a whole lot longer than it used to be. It really seems long, especially at this point in my life. Used to, it came down and it was 3 stretches. Now it's 4. Here's another look at it. Spokes BMX really doing some great work. I don't know that they may be going to make this all concrete. I'm not sure. Anxious to see down here, you'll see the big pile of limestone and stuff that they're working with. Spokes BMX was really excited that they honored us by mentioning us and featuring us as one of their sponsors on their page this week. If you don't know, you can see back here my old number plate. I'm going to brag on myself for a second. I was number 4 in the state for 2 years, 15-16 expert. 3.5 decades ago, but nonetheless, I grew up loving BMX, so it's a big honor to us to be involved with Spokes BMX, and we continue to do that. We love them out there. Birthdays coming up, brought to you by Hodges Tree Trimming. Hodges Tree Trimming, we guarantee the best work, the best price. If you have any kind of tree needs, whether it's pruning, trimming, removal, stump grinding, whatever it is, give our buddy Franklin Hodges a call. You can call him and or go to their page and tell them that you heard about him here on ORP TV. Let him take good care of you. Birthday today, one of our favorite people in the world, Miranda Maverick. Well, her little brother, this kid he's 19 today. He's farm boy strong. He's a heck of an athlete. He's good looking. He's a nice young man. Just makes me sick what a good fella he is. Just love that whole Maverick family. And I tell you right there at the top of it, just throw this out there. Cordell Maverick has raised one hell of a family. Happy birthday, number 19 to Brock Maverick. Also, birthday today, Jeff Canterbury, Steve Holzcamper, and Chad Donaldson. Also today, Carl Sifferman from the Southwest Area Racers Foundation. Carl, hope you have a happy birthday. Casey Beeson, cosmetologist down here in the Nixa area, real sweet lady, and Lance Teague coming up tomorrow. Circle track racer Grayson McKinney, Tanner Woody, and somebody that I've raced BMX against, raced him way back in those days I was talking about when I was 16 years old. Bill Brewer Jr. from the St. Louis area. Bill Brewer still racing. I think he's turning 52. I think he's a couple years ahead of me. Bill Brewer, man, it's great seeing you the couple times I've got to bump into you at the track. Hope you have a great birthday tomorrow. On Friday, Cheryl Fuqua, Mariah Parrish, Tanya Welcome, Mark Austin, and there ain't no party like a birthday party starring Artie Dow. Artie Dow, hope you're having a great week. Hope you're doing well and have a great birthday on Friday. Saturday, Gage Garrote, Caden Cochran. Sunday, Justin West, and a girl that I'm friends with on Facebook and Instagram. She's an incredible fitness competitor, weightlifter, bodybuilder, Candy Sadler. On Monday, Cassie Crow, Jack Jones from Lebanon Midway, Dayton Newell, and I believe that Dayton there's a new baby coming into the Newell family, so congratulations on that. John Farrell, Josh Turman, Mariah Inman, one of those nurses everybody talks about is Cheryl. I don't know if you just missed it. We were saying, here, I'm just going to show you here, Cheryl. Look at there. We were talking about your birthday coming up on Friday, so she just joined us. Mariah Inman, a nurse, happy birthday on Friday. On Tuesday, Trenton Masters, Jay Stevenson, Corey Malacote, and Darcy Knowles, a drag racer. Most importantly, this is a girl who is my stepdaughter. I adopted her. This is after my mom, grandma. This is the first girl as an adult. Although the first girl overall as an adult that I fell in love with. My oldest daughter, who will be 27. Her husband's in the Navy. They've back in the U.S. They were living in Germany for a while. So happy birthday, Lexi. I love you. She was just an incredible athlete, played college soccer. She was an all-district, all-conference goalie at Nixa. Great athlete. By the way, one of her teammates, Courtney Frericks, you may have saw, won a silver medal for the U.S. in the 3,000 steeplechase. But Lexi Gardner, happy birthday on Tuesday. I love you so very much. Here's a look at your weekend weather forecast. I tell you what, this one's going to be a good one. Coming up tomorrow, mostly cloudy, 83. Friday, going to get a little warmer, 87, 91 on Saturday, 90 on Sunday, but no rain. So we're going to get a lot of racing in. Really excited about that. Your All Parts Auto Salvage weekend race schedule looks like this. Circle Track Friday night. Dallas County Speedway's back after their 25th anniversary race. Humboldt Speedway, we'll be talking about that again here in a second. Lakeside Speedway, Lebanon Midway, and Randolph County. Saturday's a busy one. 81 Speedway, Central Missouri, Historic Bolivar Speedway, I-35, Lake Ozark, Lucas, Monette, Nevada, Salina High Banks, Springfield, and Valley Speedway. Now, tomorrow night, there's a 3-day run of events here, the US MTS Tour. Thursday night, 81 Speedway. That's tomorrow night. So you've got the 81 Speedway. This is the Sunflower State Showdown tomorrow. 81 Speedway, Park City, Kansas. This is the 10th annual one for that. Friday night at Humboldt. Humboldt has, get this, it is a $10,000 payout at Humboldt Friday night. So if you're near Humboldt, Kansas, there ought to be some serious racing going on at that one. Then, Saturday night, Lucas Oil Speedway, just one of the best tracks in the whole area. The Show Me Shootout, USMTS, so a 3-day stint. Park City, Kansas, Humboldt, Kansas, and then Wheatland, Missouri. Drag Strip Friday night, Memphis International has midnight drags. Mocan, Ozark Raceway Park, and Tulsa, all on Friday. On Saturday, Bonne Terre, Mocan, and Ozark Raceway Park. Ozark Raceway Park has bracket racing and the giving away Ironman trophies on Saturday. On that Saturday Mocan event is the Hot Summer Nights number 11. Extreme Dirt Series, Hillbilly Speedway looking to be racing this weekend. Hooter Holler has Circle Track in Mountain Grove. KC Raceway has adult karts. Kingsville Motocross has the King of KC number 11. And Twister Alley Raceway in Butterfield back in action. And I think we're going to try to make it down there, so hopefully we'll be down at Twister Alley Raceway this coming weekend. NASCAR. Olympics are wrapping up, so NASCAR back in action. All 4 series is going to be at Watkins Glen. Starting off Friday night, 5 o'clock on MAV TV, it's ARCA. The Camping World Truck Series, FS1, at 11:30 a.m. on Saturday. Good luck finding this one. Xfinity, 3 o'clock on CNBC. Going to be right in the middle of like their stocks and whatever, bulls and market and all that. I don't get it, but CNBC, 3 o'clock Saturday, Xfinity. The Cup Series, 2 o'clock on Sunday, NBC Sports Network. Saw earlier Brad Keselowski got the pole. Apparently the stress of buying a team isn't getting to him too bad because he's got the pole for that one. Also on Sunday, if you're into the IRL, the Indy Racing League, Streets of Nashville, Sunday at 4:30 on NBC Sports Network. By the way, I don't know if you saw this. Everybody really got on Danica Patrick when she went from IndyCar to NASCAR and didn't do very well. They're not saying a lot about Jimmy Johnson's foray over into Indy. It's not good. But so much so that he's talking about coming back to NASCAR. That's what I'm seeing, is that he's kind of floating that out there. He might have stepped away too soon. Without Chad Knaus, I don't see that going very well. Let me know what you think. That's going to wrap it up. Really appreciate Kenny Foster joining us at the top of the show live. Again, August 28th, Saturday. This is going to be an off week for all the go-kart dirt tracks. So Saturday, August 28th, Historic Bolivar Speedway, go-karts on the asphalt track. Going to be some of the top names in the area. You got Dylan Bates, Troy Garner, Chris Stowe, Chad Smith, Kevin Stamper, and many more coming up. This is going to be 80-mile-per-hour karts on asphalt. Going to be really exciting. If you have any questions, you can get a hold of Kenny, give him a call, or give him a text at 417-234-4784, or send him a message at foster.kenny@gmail.com. We'll put all that information in the comments here in just a few minutes. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate all the shares last week. I really put my heart and soul into this, so to see you all share it and see an ORP TV grow means a lot to me, because by golly, it should. We're just the best thing going. Thank you so very much. We'll see you back here Sunday with all the results at 6 p.m. on ORP TV Live. Until then, be safe. We'll see you at the track. I'm Stag.